Hey guys, I'm going to show you a little tutorial on how to fix the open tray problem and the red ring of death problem, okay? So first, I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it right now because it'd be too much long of a video. So first, once you get your bottom off, which is pretty easy, you just unlatch it from the back, just throw that on the ground. There's going to be a few screws here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're going to be different colors from the other screws, okay? So once you do that, you take all the screws, you put them in a nice thing, which, see, I put them in here so I wouldn't lose them, see? Put them in there. You know what? You can just lift it up, but I wouldn't do that for you. See, what I did is the thing came off without me wanting it to. So here's the top of your Xbox. Just throw it away from right now, you're not going to need it. Okay? So here's your basic Xbox 360 console. Here's part of your motherboard. Here's some air vents, and then here's the thing for the fans, which will blow all the air out of here, which really doesn't work that good in my opinion, but it'll work. All right, so first to get this open tray problem fixed, you want to unplug these two things right here. Okay, they're going to be attached to that motherboard, so you want to set this down very carefully. Set it down, and you want to take these two wires out. Take these wires out and just put them somewhere safe and secure. And then here you can see you have more of the motherboard. You have more vents right here, some copper, more motherboard, and then you have the video cables. And you're going to want to take this fan thing off, which comes off almost automatically because it's not screwed to anything. You're going to clean it out. Clean everything out with a vacuum, or this I would do with a wipe. Set that down, and what you want to do here, I'm going to put this over here. Then you want to take this, and see, now you have more of the motherboard and more of these little things popping out, okay? And you want to wipe all of it down, and then you want to get all of it out, all of the dust out with a vacuum. Try not to ruin anything, because if you ruin anything, your Xbox is kind of screwed. And then you want to take these fans right here, and you want to go like this with the fans, and then while it's going, you want to blow on it like, so you get some dust out. I already did it though. You're going to do it with the other one as well. And then with this thing right here is the tray. It's really kind of difficult to take out, so I'm going to take that off. See, here's the actual tray itself that you would see, but you wouldn't see this. You would just see this in your Xbox. I'll set that down just for right now. You want to go over here and you want to, you see it moves a lot, so you want to go out here, you want to get the dust out from there. You want to get the dust out of here because you can't really get to this without taking the Xbox apart. Set that down once you've done all that. Take this. You also want to you want to blow on all the dust. You want to get it all off the vacuum. Here's some more motherboard for this, so it's like a computer just for the trays, because it's pretty complicated how it does it. And there's a little spinny thing that goes. Set that down, and then so since you've taken all the dust, you want to put this back together. Oh, there will also be a bottom part to this. When you first take it apart, there'll be a bottom part, and there's really no need for that in my opinion, so you just take it out and throw it on the ground. Put this back on. I'm not going to do it right now, preferably, because it's just too much time. You're going to put this back on, but once you want your Xbox to work, you're going to need to plug this back into the motherboard and into the tray, so it'll work. And then once you open it, you're going to, well, actually, no, I'm going to plug these in right now. Okay, so see the one with the green dots, see how it has green dots? That goes into the motherboard itself. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Green dots go into the motherboard, no green dots goes into the tray. And see the one with the yellow wire, that goes into the motherboard, and the one with nothing on it goes into the tray. So we'll go over here. Here's the two plugs for the motherboard. Closer. Here's the two plugs for the motherboard that you want white, and then there's black. And it's pretty racist in my opinion, but you know, I'm just trying to have some fun. Okay, sorry it's taking so long. Kind of difficult. You're in a tight space, you know. Kind of like a vagina. But that's fun, so it's okay. Okay, finally it's in there. Alright. So you do that, and you want to put it nice and safe back in your system. Okay. And then you don't have to right now, you don't have to put that white thing back on right there. You want to plug this in. Don't mind for right now, because right now it has the red ring. What you're going to do, you're going to take this stuff. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't really want to. But you open it, you put your game disc in, close it, and then you'll see this thing pop up. And once it pops up, you're going to want to go like that. And then it will instantly start reading, and it will read every time after that. I mean, you'll have to do it a couple times more, but it'll read. It'll generally, every time it'll read. Alright, now let me show you how to do the red ring problem. Alright, now I'm going to show you the red ring of death. Now this gets a little bit more complicated because there's more steps you have to do. But just pay attention. So after you've already cleaned everything out, right? I still have my stuff plugged in. I don't need this yet, because this is really just a cover for all that. So I'm not going to plug it in. Okay, we got that. Then you're going to want to have to, since I don't want to put my finger all the way in that thing, into the pusher button thing, I'm just going to press it with this and it's going to turn on. Alright, now it's going to go on, and it's also, there's going to be a red ring of death right there. Just wait. See that? Now look at the TV. Now it's going to get a red ring of death. Now you don't want to keep it like that for too long. I was just showing you that for instrumental. You already probably know how yours is. Because if you keep it there for too long, it's going to overheat, and I can guarantee that. So you want to take that out. You want to do that. You want to also take out your disk drive. Took out your disk drive. Now you're good. Put that safely to the side. Okay, believe it or not, folks, that you want to take a can of Axe. This can of Axe right here, it'll flush out the system, and it'll like flush it out, and all the bad gunk that's inside of this copper pipe and all this air vents and whatnot, it'll all just go out. Alright, so take this Axe, spray it everywhere, get it nice good in there. You want to rub it in there pretty good. But don't be too careful. Be too careful because you don't want to cut yourself. But spray it one more time. Okay, it's all good. It's nice and in there. You want to take a nice screwdriver with a flat back, and you see all these things that are coming up off of the motherboard. You actually, because when this red ring of death happens, they pop up. So what you want to do is you want to go and you want to. I don't want to break this glass thing below me. You want to go like that to all your things, so that they'll go back into place. Make sure you get every single one, because if you don't get every single one, it won't work. Want to do that. Even do the air vents a little. Try to be a little bit careful with your motherboard though, because there's a lot of important stuff in there. I think I've gotten all of them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that you successfully pushed all these things in, and they're not quite in place yet, but they will be. Now, believe it or not, I mean, I've told all my friends this, but they just call me stupid, but it's worked perfectly for me. I mean, I have no problem with it. So, take your Xbox, grab a can of Mountain Dew, because Mountain Dew is the stickiest. It is the stickiest soda. It'll keep all this stuff nice, good, and in place. Take Mountain Dew. You want to start pouring it on the motherboard, all over those things and whatnot. It'll be nice and okay. You want to just hold it for not 10 minutes. Just hold it there for a minute or two. Okay, just a minute or two. Okay, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Now that this Mountain Dew is all nice and simmered down on those things, you want to kind of go like this, dump it on the ground a little bit, but not too much, because you probably pour a little bit too much in there. Now what you want to do with this is you want to take the Xbox, you want to throw it out the window! Xbox, you want to throw it out the window! Now that we're outside, we're going to go get the Xbox. now that your Xbox is nice and on the ground, you're gonna want to pick it up. See, it's still in nice and good shape. See, it's in. Ladies and gentlemen, you can always plug this back in if it falls out. Trust me, this will not break your Xbox. I promise you, this is 100% guaranteed that will not break your Xbox. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that I've plugged all my stuff back into my Xbox that fell out when I threw it out my window, trust me, this will work. You're gonna open your disc here. It's gonna open. You're gonna grab a nice clean disc. See, the red ring is also working. No red ring anymore. Okay, I'm putting Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a very good game. I play this all the time. See, this is obviously working. Close your tray, and then you want to spin it. Spin that top thing I showed you before. It's gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Black Ops 2 is obviously playing. 1 second, let it load. Come on, load. There, see, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is obviously playing. Now look at me. Now, this is Fernando. If you want any more how-to videos, just comment down. You can do it. We will make more. Goodbye.